A lot of people who have the Alexa app or have one of the devices in their home will obviously understand how it can be helpful in terms of telling you what the news is or what the weather is or playing music or something like that. But for those who have disabilities, it can also be a valuable tool. And here on the Amazon website, it goes through some of the things that you can do depending on which device you have that can help you if you have certain disabilities. So I'm going to go through them now because some of these are really good, and I didn't know some of these, so it's very important to have a look at them and let me know your thoughts down in the comments section if you use these yourselves or if you know someone who uses them and they find them really helpful. So I'm going to go first to this one, Eye Gaze, and it's the latest accessibility feature for the Fire Max 11. It's a simple and affordable way for customers with speech and mobility disabilities to gain more independence and perform specific actions such as playing music or turning on the lights. Customers can access it on the Fire Max 11 tablet by going to Settings Accessibility Data. This feature is available at no extra cost. Customers with smart home products can also use the control them hands-free, such as monitoring the home with smart cameras, turning on appliances such as kettles, and adjusting the heating. One of the things that this does is we can't underestimate the importance of the ease of the smart speakers for people with a range of difficulties who would otherwise have to have much more complicated interaction. And I'm going to go through some of the features that it's got here. Show and tell is one of them. So people who are blind or partially sighted can use the show and tell feature on any Echo Show to identify common packaged food goods that are in their hand that are hard to distinguish by touch alone, such as canned goods, boxed foods. You simply say the name, and then you say, "What am I holding?" or "What's in my hand?" And she will give you a verbal and audio cue to help you place the item in front of the device's camera. Voice View Screen Reader. The Voice View feature is a screen reader for any Echo device with a screen. When enabled, it lets you use gestures to navigate the device while the feature reads out the actions performed on the screen. Tap to Alexa. Enable Tap to Alexa on your Echo Show device to use without your voice. Instead, tap the touchscreen to access full helpful features such as weather, news, timers, and other information. Adaptive listening. This gives you more time to finish speaking before she responds, making it easier to interact, helping you to get the most out of your experience. Preferred speaking rate. If you're finding that she talks too fast or too slowly for you, then you can ask her to adjust the speaking rate for your preference. And that's just some of the features that it has. Obviously, there are other features as well that you can, obviously, the voice features are the biggest ones for people who use them that don't have any kind of disabilities. But if you do, then things like the show and tell and stuff like that can be really helpful. So let me know down in the comment section if you use any of these features and if you find them really helpful, or if you've had trouble with them. Let me know down in the comment section so that others can find out for themselves how these things work. And yeah, that's really interesting little find there. I'll see you next time.